I'll also share one secret with you which nobody knows until now. I am not a bestseller, but I am an author of a few books. I am not a successful person, but I am a passionate person. I know exactly what I want from life. If you know what you're passionate about, you have won half the battle. But if you're aimless in life, then you can check out my detailed video somewhere here to find your passion. Well, even you know that finding your passion is not enough. You need to follow it sincerely to make something out of it, isn't it? Today, I will tell you 4 habits that you can incorporate in your daily life to live the life you've always dreamt of. I'll also share how I started living my dream life by writing and publishing 2 books at the end of this video. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Habit number 1, prioritize your passion. Believe me, nobody will help you in this step, not even your parents. Everybody will always feel that your passion is a waste of time and you shouldn't go for it. Well, they are right in their way, because initially you make nothing out of your passion, right? But if you know for a fact that you can do something good out of your passion, then you have to prioritize it for your own good. And only then you can give that dedicated time for what you like doing. Habit number 2, the habit stacking formula. I'm reading this book, Atomic Habits, and learning a lot of tricks and tips of how to form new habits. So, you can use one of the techniques from this book to make time for your passion, which is called habit stacking. It's one of the best habits you can use to make time for anything you want to do. It says that identify a current habit which you are doing each and every day, and then stack a new habit or an activity on top of it. In simpler words, the habit stacking formula says, after I do this, I'll do this. For example, after taking a sip of coffee or tea in the morning, I'll sit with my book to read. Or after I eat dinner, I'll immediately sit for sketching. Or after I come from my night walk, I'll sit to write my book, and so on. I think if your passion demands a lot of work and dedicated time, then this one habit can do wonders to your work. Habit number 3, sacrifice the fun. Yes, you heard it right. If you really want to achieve something out of box in life, then you have to sacrifice on the fun in the initial days. For example, imagine going out for a party and spending 4 to 5 hours and getting nothing done. Now imagine investing those 4 to 5 hours in yourself, working towards your passion. By doing this, you'll not only make some kind of progress towards what you want to do in life, but you'll also feel good about yourself that you've invested your time in the right place. Also, you'll have to stop scrolling your phone because it's only draining you out and giving nothing in return. Say no to all the pleasurable activities which are stopping you from giving time for your passion. If you sacrifice today, only then will you see the results in few years down the line. I've done that, been there, and so I can advise you to do the same thing. These tiny yet significant habits will help you to churn out time for yourself, and you can use that time for your passion. Also, remember, you cannot make everybody happy. So you have to sacrifice on people and prioritize yourself if you want to achieve something in life. Habit number 4, utilize your weekends. I cannot emphasize on this habit because I have done that a lot. In my initial days of writing, I have only used my weekends like there's no tomorrow. I used to write throughout the weekend until I have achieved that week's goal. Now, talking about how I wrote 2 books and published them while I was doing a full-time job. So, Monday Morning Stand Right is my first book and a collection of short stories. So, I applied the habit stacking technique in writing this one. After dinner, I used to sit and write at least one or a half story. And by doing that, I completed this book while I was working. So now I hope you understand the habit stacking technique a little better. For my second book, My Brave Lady, I used the first and the third habit. That is, I prioritized writing and sacrificed everything else just to complete my book. And by doing this, to my surprise, I completed writing my first draft in 23 days. Now it's time to tell you the secret which nobody knows. When I was writing My Brave Lady, I had got a 15 days window where I could write day in and day out because it was Christmas month and I had a relaxed time in my office as all the clients were on leave. And my in-laws too were not home for 10 days. That meant no work and no responsibilities. Wasn't it the best opportunity? Yes, and that is why I grabbed the opportunity with both my hands and completed my book. So try out these 4 habits and make them a way of life to live a life you've always dreamed of. It's okay to lose track sometimes. What's important is you keep going and do not quit in between. Let me know if you found this video useful in the comment section below. And if you like this video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Also, share this video with your friends who would want to know how to find time for their passion. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, keep smiling, bye.